Hey guys, and welcome to our first tutorial. In this video I will be teaching you how to do one of the most important moves in freestyle ice skating, the grapevine. The grapevine is pretty much the first trick most freestylers learn, so let's get started with a step-by-step explanation on how it works. First, cross your legs and uncross them again. After uncrossing, turn 180 degrees. Second, cross your legs while now going backwards. Uncross your legs again and turn back to forwards. Now let me give you a more detailed explanation. The first step is probably the easiest. You just cross and uncross your legs. Most people will have their right leg in front here. After uncrossing your legs, you bring your left leg to the front and turn your right leg outwards. Now your heels are in a 90-degree angle. You turn 180 degrees and go backwards. Second, cross your legs again, but this time your left leg will be in the front. This part of the trick is where most people have a lot of trouble figuring out how it works. You now need to uncross your legs, bring your left leg to the back while also turning your right leg inwards. Now your toes should be in a 90-degree angle. Turn forwards again and you're done with the grapevine. Lastly, I will give you some extra tips and one big mistake you should avoid. Now I know there are two slightly different ways you can do a grapevine, which have to do with the way your upper body moves. You can rotate your whole body from forwards to backwards and to forwards again, or you just look in one direction the entire time. I think the first way is easier to learn. But when you get really good at the grapevine, I would recommend you to learn it while always looking in the same direction. You can do this trick much faster this way. One thing I get asked all the time is how do you generate momentum? Most people when first learning this trick can only do 2, maybe 3 cycles, and then they're out of speed and just have to stop. If you want to do more cycles, you have to push harder when uncrossing your legs. That's pretty much all there is to it. Sometimes I see people making a big mistake when trying to learn the last part of the grapevine. They can't figure out how to turn back to forwards, so they just force the rotation, which is not only wrong but also looks very ugly. This mistake starts at the first rotation and has to do with the positioning of the upper body. Most beginners will look forward when going backwards, which normally would be good, but when doing the grapevine you generate the rotation with your upper body and your hips. If your upper body is stuck in the front while you're going backwards, you can't generate enough momentum to turn forwards again. And if you don't have enough momentum for the rotation, you have to brute force your way to skating forwards. If you want your grapevine to look effortless and smooth, you have to turn your whole body in order to generate a good amount of momentum. So this was our tutorial on the grapevine. I hope you liked it. If you have any questions or recommendations for future tutorials, please comment down below. See you next time. Bye guys.